Doria career mode. Welcome to another episode. And we are cruising through the Serie A. Or maybe not, I don't know. It's a tough start, but I thought that we will focus on something that I usually have in mind when I do a career mode. I usually like to have the countrymen of the team as a big thing to the squad. If we look at our first squad right now, we only have 3 Italians in the starting line. We have Casano, Fagioli and Silvestri. That is maybe not how I usually want to have it. I would like to have at least half of the team, half of the starting 11 at least Italians. But if you look at the reserve team, we have 8 of 11 positions being Italian, which is more how I actually usually do with my reserve squad. So 11 of 22 players that get to start A and B team are Italians, and that is what I would say the lower limit what I usually have. I would like to have more than 11 than of 22. But so that will be something in my mind when I do my signings coming seasons here. I would like to have a lot of more Italian players in the team. Because it's an Italian team. I think it should have that mindset.
What a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments from kickoff. All the action coming live.
Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position. We've got a game coming up for you from Serie A. It's Sampdoria and they take on Napoli.
Cheers, Guy. Well, it's a pleasure to be here and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Here's the Sampdoria team sheet.
Well, it does look to be a 3-4-2-1 and the flexibility in this will be provided by the wing-backs. The 2 midfielders can help in both defence and attack and they'll look to dominate that midfield battle.
This is how the Napoli team looks.
Yeah, looks to be a very similar setup, doesn't it? I think the key thing is which one of those wide midfielders is the fittest, as you'd expect that they're going to do a fair bit of tracking back over the course of the 90 minutes.
Good ball, decent looking attack this. What a chance! The job not done yet. Picks out a teammate. He takes aim. Not a bad effort, but it's gone just wide and away. Giacomo Raspadori. Osimhen. To edge ahead. It's a pretty good save by the keeper. Genuine chance. It might still happen. And the shot thwarted. That got a touch out. Throw in now. And as we suspected, it is going to be a yellow card.
The ref does well there, allowing play to go on. It's the right call to give a card, though.
Oh, that's been won really smartly. Oh, and he's left his man behind. Well, that's what he's there for. It's a good stop. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. Well, he hasn't really been able to put his stamp on the game to this point. There's not been a great deal to admire.
Yeah, I don't think he'll be happy with the first half. His levels are usually so much higher than that, and I'm sure we'll see a better second half from him.
Scott McTominay. This is a positive-looking move. Brilliant work by the man in goal. That's a top stop. And the corner is fired in. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Osimhen! And the goalkeeper does what he's there to do. Now to play for another corner. Nicolo Fagioli, played through nicely. The crowd encouraging him to take it on, and it's in! It's no longer goalless, there's the opener.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great skill to play the ball through. The way to pass, it's just right. And then through on goal, he decides to go for power, absolutely smashes it past the keeper, and you have to say it was a good finish.
Trying to force a mistake. Ezequiel Ceballos. Lovely incisive ball. And the ball is still alive. Oh, that's a sensational cutout. Great work. Now it needs a good ball in. Oh, could be a chance here. Oh, great work from the keeper to avert the danger. Keeps himself in the way, well held. And this is a positive move as they seek that equaliser. And that's not a bad save at all. Not long left. They need something to happen from this corner now. And the hard work pays off. They won the ball. Is this the equaliser? Oh, really good goalkeeping there. Domenico Berardi. Oh, a great chance. And they've done it. Level again with not long to go. This looks really good. Could we see a winning goal? There is the final whistle. Very little to split the two sides when all is said and done. Sue, your thoughts on what the home side gave to the game?
Well, they're bound to be gutted that they couldn't see that one out. They looked in control for parts of the game, but just couldn't hold on. And conceding so late on, they'll be looking for more next time out, I'm sure.
Well, he didn't really look at his very best today, Sue. What did you make of his performance overall?
Yeah, I've seen him play better. Did the basics okay, but nothing more. I'm sure he'll be looking for a better performance next game.
So, another draw in Serie A for us, and this time against a tough opponent. Napoli is a good team, with Osimhen in the top, especially great striker. So, even I would like to have some wins. Like I said last episode, every point is a good point. So, I will take it. At least we got a point against these really good teams. So, we build on that.
The stadium is buzzing already, and with good cause. Two top sides ready to go at it, and this should be something special on the pitch. Live on EA TV. A wet night in store for all concerned. Good evening and welcome. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from Serie A. It's Bologna, and they take on Sampdoria.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
A quick glance at the Bologna starting lineup.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
Initial 11 for Sampdoria.
Well, it looks like they're going to play in a 3-4-3 formation, but without wing-backs. So although they might have an overload in midfield, they will be vulnerable to any switches of play by the opposition.
It's no great surprise who we've picked out to have a look at here. What are we expecting to see from him today, Sue?
Yeah, what form he's been in. To score 4 goals in his last 3 games, it's just superb. And it's going to be a big ask trying to stop him today.
And ready for it coming his way. Quite a distance. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. He hasn't hit the heights we know he's capable of to this point. He can only get better from here on in.
Yeah, and he's not been involved enough for me, not seen enough for the ball. I think if they're to kick on in the second half, it's key that they get the ball into his feet just that little bit quicker.
Plenty of room here. He'll have to be quick. Oh, really should have scored. Chances don't come much better than that. Good challenge, and a throw-in will follow. To take the lead, and the keeper more than equal to it. Ready for what was coming. There's a chance for the breakaway here. This has to be. Found nicely and in. Not far away with the final attempt on goal.
That was a really quick break, playing forward with pace, and the movement off the ball. It was so intelligent, so close to finishing it off as well.
Terrific tackle. Now what? Oh, a great chance. Off the upright. And it's a goal, or is it? That must have been close.
Oh, it's really close. He's only just offside, guys.
So that's it. It's ended goalless, which always feels like a bit of a shame. Your thoughts, Sue, on the game overall?
Yeah, it was disappointing in the end. You can't fault the effort or the endeavour of both sides, but they just lacked that little bit of quality in the final third. I did think we'd get a few goals today as well.
So guess what? Another tie game. This time away against Bologna. And I don't know. It was a tight game. Both teams really had good defense, and the chances was low. So yeah, we are struggling getting chances and scoring. I gotta say that Serie A defenses we account against are tougher. So yeah.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from Serie A. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
And the initial 11 for Sampdoria.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1 with three at the back, two central midfield players and two wing-backs. But the two behind the centre forward will be key today. They need to play well, that's for sure.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
Well, the home side know full well they've got to do an awful lot better in an attacking sense. Stuart, just look at the record.
Well, it's been a barren spell in front of goal, and these fans will want more from them today. But unless they show a greater desire to make forward runs, it's going to be another disappointing performance.
And a crisp effort, just over the top.
Pellegrini. Weighted beautifully. Back off the post. And the attack comes to an end. Disappointing.
Committed challenge. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
As ever, thank you, Alex. He's beaten his marker here. That's a good ball. Oh, worth a shot. The goalkeeper more than ready for it. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. He's been unable to provide a vintage performance in the first half. What would be your view, Sue?
Yeah, he's given absolutely everything in the first half, though. So unfortunate not to score. He's going to be looking to be the difference in the second half.
Play continues as the ref lets that go. Chance for the lead. And ready for it coming his way. And she will go back and issue a yellow card here.
Yeah, good refereeing to let play continue, but the correct decision.
And able to come away with the ball. Lorenzo Pellegrini. Oh, a great chance. And it's in. It's no longer goalless. There's the opener. They found a way through. Genuine chance. Oh, superb. Right place. Great save.
Oh, it's a wonderful save. It comes at him quickly, very little time to react, but he just manages to keep it out. Great goalkeeping.
Adley. Pellegrini now. Rafael, can he finish? And there's his second of the match, leading the way for the team. And they decide against playing it in. Oh, he's done well to get past his man. Well, a decent effort, but not quite the contact he was looking for, and it's comfortably wide in the end. Rafael, found nicely and in. Still problems for them here. And nothing coming from their play in the end.
Well, it was a good save from the keeper, and you just...
Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating day for the fans in attendance, and it's 3 points dropped.
This was below the levels we expect from them. Just looked a bit disorganised off the ball. Not enough leaders out there for me today. They've got to be better for the next game.
Well, he has put in a truly magnificent performance today. Nigh on unplayable. What are your thoughts, Sue?
Yeah, he played well, didn't he? His movement was excellent, and on the ball he was a constant threat. Took his goals well too.
So, a surprise, not a tie game, but sadly a loss. But we knew Milan is one of the better teams in Serie A, and it was going to be tough. And we actually play with our B team because we need them to have some game time, and our first 11 players need some rest now and then. So we knew it was gonna be tough to have a point against Milan. And they're a good team, and Okafor is a great striker. Switch striker. It's been really good for them this season, so it's okay. We take the loss. We are going to learn from these tough games because it's a learning season. As long as we stay up in Serie A, we're happy. And if you take a look so far this season, 10 games in, 11 points with more than 1 point per game. I'm happy with that.